A tractor drones on a hillside off in the distance as James Gordon points from his driveway to fields on the rolling hills beyond.
That dirt road going up on the side of the greenhouses, that is going up through the center of their property. All of that is the southern part of the Lilac Hills Ranch project.
Gordon lives on the edge of the 600 acres where Accretive Investments proposes to develop a master-planned community. It would add 1,700 homes to where just 110 are called for in the county's general plan for growth. Gordon says there's a reason the developer has gone to the expense of collecting signatures and putting this project on the ballot, rather than going through normal channels.
They could have avoided all this money and just gone to the Board of Supervisors, but they didn't because they couldn't. They couldn't because the project wouldn't be approved, and if it was approved, it would be approved with too many conditions. So what do? It was cheaper to spend a couple million to throw it on the ballot because they could, sham the voters and a sweetheart deal for the developer.
You can't have any of my land.
But Paul Schumann, who lives in nearby Fallbrook, supports the Lilac Hills Ranch development and calls the opponents NIMBYs.
They're just saying no. They're saying no to virtually every project that comes into the area that has to do with what's in their backyard. And in the back,
Schumann helped collect signatures for the ballot measure.
Read the initiative.
He says there's no sham. The details are all in the 600-page initiative document.
It's 608 acres.
It's a sustainable master plan community, he says, that has something for everyone.
The community, Lilac Hills Ranch, is perfect for a starter, for middle income, higher income, and senior, along with senior housing. So the entire community can stay together. I can have 4 generations of family within a community, and they will all feel like it's their home.
Schumann says voters all over the county understand the need for more housing.
If we put it to the voters for the first time will have a democratic process. They will be able to look at the project and go on, that's something the county needs.
But it's a democratic process that, in one vote, could overturn another sort of democratic process, years of community planning. By putting the Lilac Hills Initiative on the ballot, the developer, Accretive Investments, effectively bypasses more than a decade of local planning. Valley Centre does have plans for a lot more houses, just not here. The roads around Lilac Hills are 2-lane and winding, not wide enough to handle the 19,000 extra car trips a day the project would generate. About 7 miles to the east, where the local community planning groups did call for more dense development, the county put in a new 4-lane road from Escondido up to Valley Centre. It runs right past where another developer, Kerry Garza, is working on a project of between 300 and 600 new homes.
It was the perfect opportunity we saw to actually start the growth of Valley Centre in the place they wanted, in the core of the South Village, and to be the developer that brings the community at large what they really want, a new town center in Valley Centre.
Garza is not taking his project to the ballot because he expects to get approval going the normal route.
We have 4 different segments of homes.
Through the County Planning Commission and the Board of Supervisors.
Why would we have problems if we're building exactly what they asked for, right? We're building it per the general plan.
We're about 1,000 units a month short from housing.
Schumann argues that Lilac Hills is also following the general plan's guidelines.
What it calls out for is villages and communities. What are we building? We're building a village community. We're doing exactly what the general plan said.
But opponents like Gordon say the developer bought the land cheaply precisely because it was not slated for development.
It shifts all of the liability for the substandard roads to the county.
He says it will leave county taxpayers and future homeowners to pick up millions of dollars for wider roads and another fire station. He says it's too easy to get projects on the ballot.
It doesn't matter whether you're Chula Vista or National City or Rancho Santa Fe. What will happen if this is successful, wherever you have a developer who wants to just make a buck, spend $1 million and make the voters vote on it, it sets a precedent which is disastrous for this county.
The unincorporated semi-rural backcountry offers tempting open space for more development, but voters will need to weigh the urgent need for new construction with the precedent that this initiative may set for bypassing the will of local communities anywhere in the county. Alison St John, KPBS News.